Hi there, my name's Emery, and welcome to the first episode video thing of baking my way through Claire Saffitz, the Dessert Person. If you do not know who Claire Saffitz is, sorry if I'm pronouncing her name wrong. Anyways, she is like the baking god. That's who she is. You might know her from the New York Times or any of her other jobs. She's like prolific in baking. And her book, Dessert Person, is the baking Bible. And my goal is for once a week to bake something from this book and to video it, do like a little video journal of my baking my way through this book to see how I grow, how I progress, and also to help me see what I did wrong if it ends up failing. Hopefully it doesn't, but yeah, that's kind of what this is going to be. So stick around. Hope you enjoy this. I'm going to try to be entertaining. I don't know if I am. Anyways, the first thing we're going to be making is spiced honey and rye cake. I've never made it before, and by the way, I've already measured everything out. I'm not going to say the ingredient measurements because I do not own any of these recipes. They're not mine. The Claire Saffitz. If you want the ingredients and you want the measurements, go to her website or buy the book. Buy the book. It's great. You're gonna love it. There's so many recipes, and she also has like little well, that's the contents, but she has like an introduction and kind of like instructions of things you need to know, what to do, what you need to buy. This book, like I said, is the baking Bible. So go get it if you like baking. If not, just watch me attempt this. So yeah, let's get into it. I don't know what to do. So kind of the instructions, the first thing is to prepare the tin, which I did off camera, like measuring all the ingredients, because that's like my least favorite part, so I don't think it would be entertaining for you guys. So anyways, this is, yeah, okay. And the next thing to do is preheat the oven to 350. My oven's being preheated, and if you hear the little song, you might hear it. I don't know. I'm wearing a mic, and I don't know if this mic's working. So, yeah. So the next thing to do is wash our hands because we're going to be making food. Okay, now I have clean hands. Now let's do this. In a large bowl, okay, they're both large bowls, whatever. In a large bowl, whisk in the dry ingredients. So you're going to want to whisk in your flour. You have white flour, white all-purpose flour. It's being a little stubborn. Just flour. Next, you want to put in the rye flour, which is something I've never used before, and I had to go buy it today. Why is everything so expensive? That's like my real question right now. I had to buy stuff, and I probably spent $90 on this. Anyways, baking powder. Oh, I didn't measure that. How? Okay, let's measure that. There we go. Okay, yeah. That's the only thing I'm kind of missing. Because I was going to make this video earlier, but then I realized I didn't have any actual all-purpose flour. I had like a cup of it, and you need a little more than a cup. So, oh, you get in the ingredient. Okay, whatever. The ingredients. Okay, salt, you kosher salt. Ooh, and then you're going to want to add your spices, which is, I just added them all together because they're going to be mixed together, so why dirty multiple bowls? But now we're going to mix it up. Yeah, let me get a little close-up for you guys. You like that? Yeah. Mix until well combined. So all your ingredients are together. And yeah, especially with the spices, you don't want clumps of spices in your stuff because that's icky. So you're gonna set that aside. And in another large bowl, we are gonna, and this is gonna be our wet bowl, our wet ingredients. In a separate bowl, briefly whisk the eggs to beat the yolks and the whites. So our eggs. You impressed by that one-handed egg? Am I impressing you guys? Oh, I got some shell in that. That was not impressive. No, no, no. Okay, okay, okay. Oh my gosh. So I work a job baking at like a restaurant because, you know, this is what I want to do with my life. And within the first week, I had to crack like 80 eggs. It was insane. I was like cracking eggs daily. It was crazy. Now we're gonna whisk this up, and this is the whisk I'm using. And if you don't know what this whisk is and you're like a little confused, it's a Danish whisk. It's a Danish whisk, and it's my favorite thing ever. Like, my sister got me this for Christmas the other year ago, and I love it. She also got me this book, so this is brought to you by my sister Morgan. So if anyone is intrigued by me, thank my sister because she's the one who got me this. Anyways, then add sugar after you beat it, and then oh yeah, and then lemon zest. Wee. And whisk. But yeah, my sister practically is funding my baking career. I love you. Her name's Morgan. I love Morgan. I'm very shocked. My mom's cat always loves to come up to me while I'm baking and get all in my space, but today she's not, which is kind of sad because I wish you guys could see her. She's so cute. Wait 1 second. Let's go see her. Come on. Come on. Now you're going to turn. I'm going to turn you, and I hope this doesn't mess up my camera. Ooh. There she is. Suki, say hi. She said hi. Okay. Now let's fix you. Oh, beautiful. You're slanted again. I'm sorry if this video is like fully slanted 24/7. I don't know how to work with a tripod. So we beat in our eggs, our sugar, our lemon zest. It's smelling good, kinda. And then, oh, and our honey. So this is honey. No, oh my God, I'm so annoying. I really need to figure out how I'm gonna edit this. Because if not, this could be like not that long of a video because like if I do no cuts during this part. But I just cursed, so I'm gonna have to bleep that out because I don't know. I want to one day make money from YouTube. I don't know. Okay. I can't, I have to, okay. Okay. So now whisk this. It says whisk vigorously until mixture is smooth and slightly thickened. About 30 seconds. Yeah, see, it's smooth. Oh, there's getting honey all over my counter. Sorry, Mom. It's smooth. It's slightly thick. Nice. And then it says, slowly stream in half a cup of oil. Oopsies. Whisk until incorporated. This is just, oh, I might have to stand back. I think my head is getting cut off. Well, I am making this again. Hell no. I don't have that many people to feed. Okay. It's not like, wow. Oh, okay. I'm like, what about the applesauce? Which, by the way, if you buy these little applesauce containers, like the ones that come in like a pack of like 4 or something, they're each like half a cup. So this is a half a cup of applesauce. So a little fun thing, there's no dairy in this, so I think the oven's ready if you heard that. But yeah, so it looks well incorporated, so I'm gonna add in my applesauce. So yeah, I don't know why I keep on saying so yeah, but that is what I'm trying to convey. that this is half a cup. These little containers are half a cup of applesauce. Yes. Which is good to know if you like using applesauce. Especially applesauce is a good egg replacement for like vegan baking. If you didn't know that, I've made some bomb chocolate cakes, vegan chocolate cakes with applesauce. It's my sister who bought me this book is vegan. So I bake a lot of vegan stuff. You can check out my Instagram at Emmy Bakes for the cakes I've baked. I baked a lot of vegan chocolate cakes and cupcakes and vanilla cakes and stuff. Okay. Anyhows, that's all mixed together. Make a well in the center of our flour, and then pour in the wet. So if you don't know how to make a well, you just kind of make one. I'm realizing my head has probably been cut out of this whole video. It's fine. You're not here for me. You're here for the food. That was my oven. If you heard that, it sounds like it's breaking, but it always does. But anyhows, a well is just like a crater. So just like make a crater. Just like push all this stuff to the side, leave a little flour at the bottom. And then we're just going to pour all this in. All this goodness. We're going to scrape it all in. I don't know if you can hear it dropping in there. Not the most appetizing sound, but it's okay. What are you going to do? And then whisk gently until you have a smooth batter with no dry spots. I'm a whisk for you up here. I'm just gonna. Oh yeah. Look at this video quality, man. iPhone, man. Crazy, man. I hope you guys can hear me. Watch, there's like no audio. I will cry myself to sleep. That's okay. I do that now. I'm joking. I try to be funny through dark humor. Don't laugh at it. Don't enable me. Because this is a glass bowl, you can kind of like lift up and lift up. And like check the size to see if there's like any flour clumps. Now I'm on the floor, so at least you can see me. Yep. I don't know why I had just intense staring contests with contest. If I could speak English, that'd be great. It's the only language I know. Besides, I know some sign language. Anyways, this is what the batter looks like. Ooh, beautiful. Ah. Oh, yes, Vogue. Anyways, pour it into the container. And then this is gonna bake. This is gonna bake for like an hour. So, yeah. While it bakes, I'm gonna make you guys watch it because I want to watch some TV. So you guys can watch my cake. I'll watch some TV. Like, I think that works out perfectly. I'm really questioning how I'm gonna edit this. Like, am I gonna keep myself talking in? Like, am I just gonna continue to like annoy you guys for the rest of eternity? Mm-hmm. Oh yes, get all the batter in there. All the batter. By the way, the reason why I feel like I just need to say this because why the heck not? The only reason why I kind of created this YouTube channel, yes, my sister was like, create a video, like create like a Instagram account or something. But I was like, no, I'll create a YouTube channel, you know? It's like, I've always wanted a YouTube channel, but truly it's because Rosanna Pansino. And if you do not know who Rosanna Pansino is, watch her. She's amazing. I love her. She's also one of the main reasons I went into baking, because like her, I want to go into baking, but I also want to go into acting. If you didn't know that about her, she wanted to be an actress. I just don't have money for acting classes. And baking is kind of like a learn as you go process at home. So that's what I chose. That's why I'm also insane, because I was in theater in high school. Oh, you're learning so much about me, and everything's making sense now, isn't it? Anyways, this is gonna go in that oven for 1 hour, or 50 to 60 minutes, which is practically an hour. So yeah. Yeah, that's what it says. Man, we're almost done with this first video. And it's only like 16 minutes so far. So can you, I'm just gonna put it in there and you guys can watch it, okay? Okay. Oh, I need to move this. Okay. Cut to the part where it's in the oven and you're watching it. So I told you guys to be watching the oven while I watch TV. Well, you can't really see anything inside my oven. Yeah. So, here's a little presentation on my cats. Welcome back from the cat presentation, my friends. Hope you enjoyed my cats. Anyways, a few things have changed since we last saw each other. I'm wearing a jacket and the loaf is out of the oven. So yeah, look, it's all done. Ooh. Let's get a little up close and personal with the loaf. Ooh, loaf. There's a crack in the center, but like, it looks good. Smells fantastic. So yeah, and you might see there's like holes in the center and like all around. That is for me checking if the loaf is like done. So like, example, you get the loaf, you like stab it. I would usually do the center and then like the sides sometimes to make sure. So you stab, comes out clean like it just did. That means you're done. And the loaf is done. Anyways, once I took it out, I set a timer for 20 minutes. We're about 4 minutes in because I had to retake this shot like 20 times because I can't speak proper English. Anyways, I'll see you when this loaf is done chilling, and then we can do a taste test and see if I did it correctly and see what I rate it, because I think I'm gonna rate it. And maybe I'll get my mom and maybe a friend to test it out and see if I did this well. We'll see. I don't know. Bye. All right, so the 20 minutes is up. So it's time to take this out of its pan. I'm just gonna try to get the sides, release them from the pan. I put parchment, all the way up the side so I can just lift it up. Let's see if it worked. I need a plate. Plate. Okay. Beautiful. Now just look at her. She's gorgeous. She's a little flat. Anyways, I'm gonna subject my mom to eating this, and maybe my friend's gonna come over later, so we maybe we'll subject her to that too. So let me cut up some slices, and me and my mom can rate how good or bad I did, and if the recipe is a hit or miss. I'm gonna shut up now. Bye. Okay. Hi. So I made our plate. I just cut a slice and put some honey on it. This is my mom's. Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Okay. You weirdo. Grab a fork, and we're gonna test it. Cheers. Mm-hmm.
Spicy.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Yeah.
Want more?
She's going in for a second bite. That's a good sign. It's not too sweet. It's spicy. Not really honey like. It's only because like the top honey. Yeah, it's good.
Be good breakfast bread.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Good for breakfast. It's supposed to be for Rosh Hashanah, so I think that's one. Yeah. One of the Jewish holidays. All right. Anyways, that's it for this video. Unless, yeah, get the book, Dessert Person by Claire Saffitz, if you want this recipe. Anyways, yeah. See you next week, maybe, hopefully.